Hi everyone, today I want to talk about Eyüp Sultan Mosque. Let's start. Firstly, I wanted to talk about Abu Ayyub al-Ansari. Abu Ayyub al-Ansari is from Medina. He's the head of the Nasr Zayd, which is one of the important tribes of the Hazar tribe. His tag is Abu Ayyub. He's one of the first Muslims. Hazrat Muhammad stayed at his home about 7 months. And he came to Mecca 2 years before Hijrah and met with Hazrat Muhammad. And after he met with Hazrat Muhammad, he accepted Islam. And he was martyred near the walls of Istanbul in 674 and buried here, upon his veil. And now this is the mosque, as you see. And Eyüp Sultan Mosque was first built by Sultan Mehmed and later collapsed in an earthquake. This mosque was built after a long time in 1800 by Hüseyin Efendi, the first mosque built after the conquest of Istanbul. It's in the Eyüp district. Thurston rebuilt the mosque from the foundation. Sultan Muhammad brought some of the sacred relics in Topkapi to this mosque. And this is the other pictures from the mosque, as you see. And Eyüp Sultan Mosque was built in 1358. After that, expanded in the period of Third Murad. The minarets have been upgraded to be established beyond minarets in 1798 due to demolition during Third Selim period. The third mosque was built with 4 foundation depths destroyed and even completed in 1800 according to the inscriptions. And these pictures are from Eyüp Sultan Mosque's location, as you see. And this is the Eyüp Sultan Mosque complex plan. I want to show you the mosque. Eyüp Sultan Mosque is here, and the tomb is here, of course. Tomb is near to the Eyüp Sultan Mosque. And the graveyards, as you see, they are a lot. And Golden Horn is here. And the cafe is here. Its name is Pierlotti Cafe. And I will talk about it in next slides. So now the plan of today's mosque is rectangular and its altar is bordering. There are 8 half domes around. Together with the domes in the corners, they are covered the gatherings. The inner courtyard of the mosque has 30 domes based on 12 columns. The outer courtyard of the mosque has 2 doors facing the street. From the first door to the Hünkar Mahfili, there is an outbound ramp and a mezzanine floor. Some rooms were compressed under this. So the courtyard, surrounded by porches from 3 directions, is accessed by 2 doors on the east and west. The alternator has an outbound projection and it's covered with a half dome. The doors are adorned with elements showing the Baroque period features. There is no portico in the north directions, and arches that separate the domes in the courtyard are made of colored marbles which are black and white. And now there are 2 rows of windows on the courtyard walls on both sides, as you see in the picture. I'll show you. I'm showing you. On the front of the last congregation place, the windows are made of marble. It's rectangular in shape and a slight buckling on its with a round arch. There's an outer altar in the Baroque style amongst series inner window. There are 2 inscriptions at the entrance of the altar. And there are inscriptions S and C at the entrance opening of the altar. So now the body of the minarets has a polygonal pillar. They are double tiers. The full bit of white marble is also ornamental element with light features decorated with. The use of glasses that a large amount of color is available both inside the mosque and in the courtyard. So this is the Eyüp Sultan Mosque plan. It's important, of course. And this is the big dome, as you see, and 8 half of domes are around it. They are together. And this is the outer courtyard. It's large, and of course, entrance of the complex, as you see. So let's keep going. And I wanted to show you some pictures from inside of the mosque. Firstly, the mezzanine floor, as you see, and the altar of the Eyüp Sultan Mosque here. Of course, the domes here, the main domes, the big domes, and others, and pictures from inside of the mosque. There, from inside of the mosque too. So now, in the middle of the corridor, there are fountain and shrines on the back, hundreds of sarcophagi and tombs. In this corridor begins and stores between them create a separate atmosphere. Arches that distinguish domes in the corridor are made of colored marbles, which black and white. And now I want to talk about Eyüp Sultan tomb a little. As you see, the tomb is here and here too. They are almost same pictures. Many people visit here. Many Muslims visit here, and it's attractive place for the tourists. Yeah. The mausoleum is on the north side of the famous and sacred mosque known as Eyüp Sultan Mosque, and just in front of the inner courtyard. This is the first work made in Istanbul. It was built by the great Turkish ruler, as we know, Fatih Sultan Muhammed. So it was a tradition for the new sultans to wear the sword of Osman Gazi in the tomb of Eyüp. It has 8 corners and a single dome. It's made of cut stone. Window frames are of marble. As you see, this is the pictures from to where the sword of Osman Gazi in the tomb of Eyüp. As you see, all of them. And from the alignment of the upper windows to the dome lock points, it's decorated with pencil engravings. In the middle of the tomb, there is the sarcophagus of Eyüp in a silver-covered fence. And there is a part called in metal in front of the tomb. This information is interesting, I think. And there was a portico in front of the mausoleum during the conquest of Fatih. It was just a dome set on pillars. And now I wanted to talk about Pierre Loti and the Eyüp Sultan graveyards. Of course, this is the cafe, Pierre Loti cafe. It has so nice view, and many people visit here just to see this view, and they come here to talk or sit or drink some things, and it's sometimes so crowded, and as you see, it has a so nice view. And information, one interesting information. Of course, this tea garden takes its name from a French writer who is famous for loving the Ottoman state and Istanbul. And so now I wanted to show you the graveyard of Eyüp Sultan graveyard. this is the picture from it. Here, known people is located in Eyüp Cemetery. And at the end, I want to talk about Eyüp Sultan Mosque Library. Of course, this library is important. It's a historical library. This library is one of the libraries which is the first to be established in Istanbul after the conquest. This library, like the Süleymaniye Mosque Library, started to operate a while after the complex was completed. There is no information about the historical development of Eyüp Sultan Mosque Library. It's understood from an archive record that in 1071 the library continued to operate within the mosque, and it was transferred to the Süleymaniye Library along with the books in the Şeref Pasha Library, and it's still preserved here. The Eyüp Sultan Mosque Library collection was put in Şeref Pasha Library in Eyüp after the transfer of libraries to the Ministry of the Education by the law of Tehvit date 1924. And this is the picture from the inside of the library, as you see. And thank you for listening.